Okay, everyone. Today is day 140 for 2020. It's 20th of May. Well, let's get started. Aussie cat, price, some sort of a double bottom here. Um, yeah, but still lower highs. So not gonna do anything yet. We probably want to move up and then we'll take the pullback. So nothing on watch right now. Aussie Swiss, we've got the narrow range candle. So price action on the 2 hour is just rangy stuff. Not gonna do anything here as well. There's some Aussie news, by the way, at later in about half an hour. So maybe we'll check back after that and see what happens. Aussie dollar yen, we got the slight push down on the daily. There seems to be some sort of a little channel here. Yeah, because of the Aussie news, let's not do anything right now. We'll check back later, unless there's something obvious to trade. Aussie, New Zealand, still don't like this. Still trapped in this area here. Yep, no trend. Even on the 2 hour shorter time frames, price action is just jerky. It's tradable, but pretty jerky. So we're not gonna do anything for now. Aussie US dollar. Yep. On the day, no obvious patterns to trade. You're just gonna be guessing and probing, so no trade. We'll come back later maybe. Canadian Swiss franc, on the daily, it's just rangy stuff. Still hasn't broken this level, right? We need it to either come down here. The upside doesn't look pretty, but it's there. Yep. It might go on the upside. We don't know. We'll just wait and see. Canadian yen, this one looks interesting now actually. This is the impulse, so this is the retrace. So we've got the impulse down, the retrace. So we could take it back down here. I would definitely set my level somewhere here. Let's take that away. This is the empty cell. So we break back down here. Yeah, I'll be interested. We can take this trade back down here or here. We'll set it here first and we'll see what happens. So yes, something we should look at. Yeah, the trend line here obviously has been broken. There's no need to draw this, but in case you wanted to see, it's broken down, now back up. So we're gonna take the trip back down. We got the sell on the low of high on the day, so there's a bit of confluence. Although we got the extended trend run here, crossing the 5 SMA, so there is a statistic to say price should back up, but this is a pretty extended run, so we'll see. Just set the alert and see what happens. Swiss yen, looks like we've got the trigger here as not really. I wanted to actually trigger this level. This is the right one because the close is here, so this would be the low we want to take out actually, right? But nonetheless, yeah, yesterday I was trying to trade through this, but I exited my trade early. I wanted to be aggressive and I actually entered earlier somewhere around here, but I closed out the trade. Looks like it's back down, so yeah, this seems tradable actually as well, similar to the cat yen. We could take it back down here, which is quite aggressive, down back to the monthly high. We don't even have to take this, because if it crosses this, we basically want to be out of the trade already. So yeah, well, worth a shot. $9 a.m. Yeah, we'll let this candle close. Remember, I don't take a trade when candle closes bullish for a short, so no trade there. Let me just write down on my notes. Okay, Euro, Aussie dollar. We got the push up yesterday. Didn't see a trade. I don't trade breakouts, so I didn't see the trade yesterday. I don't trade these breakouts. I trade pullback mostly. Sometimes I do trade breakouts, but most of the time not. Yeah, on the daily, this just on the upside, so any kind of pullback, maybe we could trade it, but right now 2-hour price says otherwise. I mean, we've got this, right? So let's see, if it closes above here, is it good enough for a pullback? I don't know. We'll just watch it. Don't know how much more upside this has. We actually prefer a deeper pullback, right? We want a somewhat deeper pullback, but that may not happen, so we'll just watch it. Euro CAD, yesterday we were looking for the pullback as well, so 1 bar pullback and 1 bar up. I don't trade this typically. On the lower time frame, yeah, this could be a nice swing, but right now, it does still look like it wants to go up a bit more, but might be done already. A rejection here, so I'm not gonna watch this purely only based on the 2-hour price action that I don't like anymore. Euro Swiss, we said we wanted to break above this level, then we'll be interested. So look at that. That's what happened. This happened around 5 a.m. 3 to 5, the 5 to 7 a.m. slot. So it happened sometime this morning. A little touch to the pip on the level we draw yesterday. Coincidence probably, but we knew that was the level, wasn't it? So yep. Kind of missed the boat on this. This would have been the entry if you wanted to trade here. But again, your stop loss, you could try to, yeah, you might be okay. You know, a 1-to-1 trade. So I'll just mark it as a missed trade. which is purple. Mistrade or something I would have taken maybe, and then I just monitor and look at it. Okay, and we try to record mistrades so that we can have some sort of statistics. So euro, British pound, on the daily, it's looking like a potential pullback to the downside. Is there any downside trades that I can trade on the lower time frame? Not really. Remember, I prefer an impulse down, a back up, and then we retest. So no trade. Euro yen, little push down here. Now it's back up here. There isn't really a low swing, so this is still uptrend actually. So we want at least to break this low. So that's the alert here. It's got to take this low out. All right, we take this low, come back, then we'll do the trip back down. Otherwise, no trade. Euro, New Zealand dollar. Just have to be careful. We have this level here. May not punch through this level, but our oscillator here tells me, yeah, you could trade the upside. Is it worth it, the upside? No. Remember, just plan your trades to see if you got enough upside to take the trades. I'm just gonna mark it for fun. This could be a trade. So pullback high. Not a pretty one, but still a pullback. And the only problem obviously is the levels here. See, it's just lots of traffic here. Got 1, 2, and then we got some tests here, and then you got obviously the previous month high levels. You got 1, 2 levels. So yeah, if it breaks up, it breaks up. We'll just come back and take a look at it. Euro, the euro dollar, euro US dollar. Okay, so this one, if this was a swing, this is a lower swing. So yeah, this could be a trip back down. So it kind of like it's in conflict with the euro New Zealand dollar trade. So all the more I'm not gonna take this anymore, because the euro dollar is telling me this is coming down. So we got the push and then the up. We don't know how high this will go, and then come back down. So temporarily it may give you the up. It may look like it's going up, but then it probably would come down based on this. We don't know. I don't know if I want to risk. I seldom take this trade, so it'll be forcing a trade. So let's not take that. We'll watch this instead. You want to play the up and then back down again. Yeah, this won't be ready to break quite yet. We need some form of reference. So let's remove that, and then we'll try using a trend line as a first, kind of like a first line of notification of the a sell. We're looking for the sell. We're looking for this way down. Might not be much in it because of this level. So we'll see. Let's remove this. So British pound, Aussie dollar, yeah, looks like it's hit its target here. That was a nice push up hitting this target. So just moves level to level. So nice. So what we're waiting for here is it's still obviously up, right? So we want it to like make a swing low and then oops. Yeah, we want it to show the direction first, at least below this level here. So it's got to break below that and then come back up and then maybe down. So yeah, that would take some time to pan out. So no trade for today. British pound, Canadian. British pound, Canadian. No edge on the daily. British pound, Canadian. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade this. I'm just gonna say it. We got a level here. It's hit the level. Not ready for the down. You want it to push down. So looking at the price action, only when we see big impulses we will consider it. British pounds we see likewise. We've got the we've got the wedged, and it's right in the middle of the range. So no trade as well, no edge on the daily. British pound, yeah, so it looks like all the yen pairs today are looking like they're presenting the trade. We got the Canadian yen, Swiss yen, Euro yen, not really, but Japanese yen, right? We got this impulse push down, we got the sell signal. So similarly, if this breaks this level, yeah, we'll be in the trade already. So let's wait for this candle to close out. And the sell. And let's take it back down. That looks to be enough RR to take it down to this level at least, right? This monthly on the day and this level, which is about here, right? So tradable. Yeah, I won't short this candle, so we have to wait for this candle to see what happens. If it gives us a trade, it gives us. Otherwise, it's fine. We'll find another trade. British pound, New Zealand dollar. Well, this hasn't reached the top quite yet. I mean, there is traffic on the left, but does that really matter? No. We've got a sell bar here, so we've got another one. So maybe this is the one that you trade. This is the type of so-called breakout that I potentially do trade. Low of high, sell. Low of high price, sell. So this one will be somewhat like a breakout trade downside, because trend is obviously still upwards, right? To reference point. Just be careful, just know what you're doing. Alright, so if it bounces here, you know, or around here, you know you are not doing it correctly. So yeah, this trade will probably be kind of like a bit low on my list in terms of trading. I'll just put a note here, small position if trading, so that I know that I don't basically I'm managing my risk, taking the better trades, better probability trades, I would say. British pound, US dollar cable. Okay, we've got the sell, we got sell, failed, got a sell. So yeah, this one looks okay as well. All right, the only thing is there isn't really a swing. See, the swing is here, if you can call that a swing, because this is one move. There isn't I wouldn't call this a swing. This is not swing, because this one is low, so it's not really a swing, so it's up. So this technically isn't a lower swing yet, so I won't take this down. Actually, this isn't that nice, because the pullback, I want it actually deeper. Yeah, we want a deeper pullback. I mean, it could just drop from here, you know, nothing says otherwise. I'm just gonna watch this, but I kind of anticipate a deeper pullback, so we'll just set it there. If it happens, it happens. Okay, New Zealand dollar CAD. Right, straight away lower high. You got the bottom here. On the left, just some reference. I don't really care too much, but it's just some reference, just to give me an idea of where price is at in the bigger scheme of things. So it's, yeah, looking at the daily, there's just no no edge, right? There's no edge you can really trade from. So nope. Right, so what we're waiting for essentially is a break up above this level, back down, and then take it back up again. So it has to be above this, because this is a swing, obviously. So higher swing, back down, we can try, but other than that, nope. So this is a long way to go. Upside, downside, yeah, I'm not interested in taking downside. If it happens, it happens. I don't want to take downside. Yeah, so yeah, New Zealand, Swiss franc. Yeah, see, its price has been testing this area twice. Try and break the third one. Is this a fake, fake out to the downside? I don't want to take longs. Price is just bearish on this. Similarly, we want it to break a swing high. It's got to break at least here. So that's not going to happen till much later. New Zealand dollar yen, we've got the breakdown, lower low, but the weekly levels tells me I don't want to trade this. Yeah, it's just, oh man, this on the 2 hour, it just doesn't look nice. On the daily, you can see the obvious line, the trend line that's been running, and then the final breakdown. So we want to play the pullback, right? I mean, we want price to at least maybe pull back somewhere and then down. Well, we can always hope for that. We can always hope for some sort of a pullback. We can set the alert here. Let's see. Don't even have to set a flag, because not something I'll trade today. New Zealand dollar, we still got higher lows, so not quite ready for the down. And on the 2 hour, I don't trade stuff like that. It's no, didn't even touch here, didn't touch here, so it's just trading the middle. You could squeeze off a trade, yes, but consistently being profitable on taking trades like that, I highly doubt so. So let's just leave this. US dollar, Canadian. Yeah, look at that. Time for some reversal, potentially. Is this yeah. Yeah, yeah. We know this is an uptrend, obviously, so we'll just set alert and see. You know, you set the alert so that you get notified if there is a potential trade, right? Not doesn't mean that you have to take it, but I'm just watching this. We're playing the reversal back to this level or this level, right? This level, at least this level. So pull back and maybe target this. Right, I mean, we've got to have some sort of a target. I mean, this is the play, right? This is what we want to do, something like that. But we've got to wait for the pullback. I don't want to enter the trade now, not on the push. We want a pullback. So let's see. We'll just set it up. Yeah, this was a trade I was looking at yesterday. I didn't trade this. I traded gold. So that would have been a profitable trade. Alright, so now this looks actually still tradable because this is the swing. So we've got a higher swing. So this I will mark it up. And likewise, we could take it down. I don't know how low, we don't care, but that's the idea. And then take it back up again. Right, so the divergence was an added confluence, right? A lower low, but this one, there was a divergence here. So taking this breakout was a valid trade because of the divergence. That was my initial plan. My initial plan was to take it as a breakout, a low of high, and then take 1R somewhere around there. That was my initial trade plan. So it came back to test the entry. You can see it came back to test the entry here, the level, entry level, and then it just hit up. So we'll just be watching this right now. No sense to enter anything. Okay, so we're done. Oh no, let's look at, sorry, US yen. Okay, so immediately looking at this kind of stuff, right? Just this few bars here tell me stay away, stay the hell out, right? There's no need to be like a hero trading this. Stay the hell out. Right, I mean, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. Not nice at all. Forget it. Okay, let's look at S&P. We were looking for the pullback. Is this the pullback? Yeah. Yeah, cryptos were having a meltdown yesterday. I think it's still melting down today. So yeah, could be another pullback or could be a backup. So that's the thing about indices, you know, obviously the bias is longs. Yeah, I won't do anything. I'll just watch this maybe. because I'm not gonna enter a trade, not in the Asia time zone. I mean, maybe closer to London at least. But what I'll do is I'll just, for the fun of it, we'll just set alert and see if this triggers. Oh, most likely it will, but we'll see. Yeah. Nasdaq. Oh. Yep. On the daily, this is a rejection of this level. So upside looks likely, although it's right now right at this well, you can call it a flip zone or support zone or whatever. It's just flipping around this area. So let's leave it. I don't want to trade this. The Dow, very similar to the S&P 5, right? Push down, and then this is the so-called the pullback of this move. More downside? Could be. Just watch it. May not want to trade it, but just watch it. The ASX, so we got to push down as well. So this is like the pullback, the retrace. No swings on those. What? This is a 50% pullback, right? You see. Alright, if you short here, got caught out chasing, so you short this morning trying to take this down, you get caught. Right, so it's always like that. So let's see, if it does break back down here, then it gives me added confluence to sell. Right, so if this morning you wanted to be cheeky and take the short because you saw this was the pullback is complete, you got taken out. You want to target here, you get caught out. So but if it comes back down again, hey, why not? Nikkei, not so nice on the daily. It's just a bunch of rangy stuff, no trade. The FTSE, likewise, low, high, a lower high, a higher low, and not so nice. Let's not trade this. Okay. Oh yeah, I've been looking at this one. I just couldn't catch a nice trade on this price. Look at the weeks. Look at the week here. Yeah, it's just tough trading environment for my strategy at least. Some people might be trading, no bottom buy, top buy. Might work for them, but for me, nope. Yeah. Finally, this area is getting rejected, so this has been like an expanding range. You got a lower low and a higher high, so it's expanding, and now it's expanding this way. So the double top here looks okay, so I'll be eyeing for a downside trade. Let's see if we can consider this. Alright, close down. Wow. The only thing is this this weekly low level that got rejected heavily, and I don't know whether we want to take this, but I'll just watch it for fun. You know, you just learn and improve. Remember that trading is a challenge. Yeah, looking forward to the challenge every day. So for US dollar WTI, looks okay, but I'll just watch it and we'll see. Okay, silver. Yeah, I tried to trade silver yesterday, didn't end nicely, took a small loss. It's just not so nice, right? It's not so friendly here. On the daily, you can still see the uptrend is still in this grinding uptrend mode. Don't need the trend line. You can see that it is still in the uptrend. No real swing low here. Yeah, no trade. It's just messy stuff. Gold. We got a narrow range and then a doji. Look at this doji. How is that a coincidence, right? I mean, you open, you close almost exactly the same level with an up and down spike. So this just tells you, man, the battle is not on. You need to wait it out, right? Let me note it down, doji, so no trade. We've got to wait for one side to give. So do we fancy the upside? The upside. Yeah, so well, this one will be patience. We'll just set it there. And we wait. Nothing to do. Okay. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Hang on, let me do something else here. So apart from that, today is Thursday. I take note of any high impact news. I'll tell you there's a Aussie dollar news at about 10 minutes ago. So we can go back and take a look at the Aussie trades. But other than that, Canadian, don't really care about this. But take note on your trade sheet, you know, what are the important, like tomorrow looks like there's going to be some news. So take note of that may impact your trades. Just take note. Let's just go back and take a look at the Aussie dollar, if anything move. A quick scan to see if anything becomes worth trading with the news. Aussie, New Zealand trying to break upside. Oh, nothing. Okay, so thanks guys. We'll catch up soon.